So my name's Owen Foster and I'm 17 years old and this is my business, Owen's Angus Jams. This is my grandma who has taught me everything I know from now. So my business began when I was 14. I went to my grandma who I knew I could make jam because we got jam every summer and it was delicious. So
very delicious.
So we I was like, oh grandma, can you teach me how to make a pot of jam? She was like, yeah, okay. So we went out, bought all the stuff. And we managed to make, was it 50 jars?
50 jars of jam.
50 jars. And then I went back to my village and we sold all 50 jars within a week at £3 a jar. So I was like, oh, £150, I can buy a lot of sweets with this. So I was like, oh, but at that time I had no costs or anything to pay for. So I was like, oh, this is great. So from there we sort of just took it on. So we...
Excuse me, not the we took it on.
What?
Grandma, I need more jam.
So I was like, oh grandma, we need more jam. It's because I've sold out. And grandma was like, what? You've sold out already? I was like, yeah, people love it. So I was like, oh. She was like, okay, come again. So we made more jams and then we sold them. And then I think I did my first fair up at my old school, Lathallen. And I think it was 70 jars with me. And I sold all of them as well in the afternoon. And it was just, and then from there it basically just took off.
Although I knew he had this entrepreneurial spirit, I didn't for one moment think that it would last all this time and that it would become a business. And when he phoned to say, Grandma, I've sold these 50 jars, I'm like, oh right, this is replacing his eggs on legs then.
Yeah.
And it's only in the recent weeks that he's taken over the very last of the jams, which was actually our SWNS marmalade.
Yeah.
It's a pain, isn't it? It takes a long time, and I sort of held on to it. He wanted to do it last year and I wouldn't let it go. But I let go, so yes.
Now she's retired.
Now I am I'm the helper.
Yeah, I've got that.
And he's the boss. I'm his little Oompa Loompa. Says it all. But no, it's very, very exciting, and for him and for the rest of the family to see him growing step by step in his business.